Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Had that sensational brief run with the Giants in 2023. Tommy DeVito.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses. But in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. It's a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
City.
50 red. Ready.
To throw, DeVito. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Okay, ready? Set, ready. 50, green. Set.
To throw, here's DeVito. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Pick up on the play. First down, River Hall.
Ready.
DeVito. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. Touchdown, River Hogs. That his second TD catch of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now, the extra point. He's got it, and the River Hogs will take a 7-0 lead.
River Hogs 7, Caps nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Yeah, And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Cougar 19. Go.
On second down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
On the go.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3.
42-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Inside that same stretch that deep, and he's happy with the defensive player.
And that's his first sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Our fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. Taken at the 19. This turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. The Riverhogs offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10.
50.
Down. 45. White. Ready.
Now DeVito. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 3.
60 red. 60 red.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Hut.
On second down, Sampson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to Sampson.
Well,
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First and 10.
Ready.
Now, faking the give, flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, break.
Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Set.
A give, it's Sampson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Throwing is DeVito. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. Here's DeVito. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Black.
Back is DeVito. Quick throw, taken in.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Yellow, 43.
Oh. Yes.
Cut.
Sampson.
Touchdown.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Riverhogs move out on top. 14-0.
14. Caps nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Caps offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And it'll be a short take-up. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
1st and 10.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they can have screen play still in the back of their head.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Here we go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
It's
And that's Tillman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's in! Touchdown Cats! His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Caps are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Riverhogs 14. Caps 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Riverhogs offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line. Because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough. for the first down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4-down territory. But that's all for not now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 15-yard
2 minutes to go here
10 yards
till
on the
halftime.
pickup. It's
Greg and I
second and
continue
inches.
in just a moment.
Bang, bang.
Second and inches.
Set, ready. 60 red. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first
I got
down.
both guys. I got OD. I got 2 players with the name of, first you got one named Church, then you got one named Sheriff, then you got one named Judge. Supposed to take my nerves.
They'll run with Sampson to the 5-yard line. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Check, huh?
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Salt Lake City. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cavs offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. It's Tyler Scott. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
1st and 10 at the
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Forced out wide. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, third and 19, no problem.
Previous play is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Montreal. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Makes the score Riverhawks 21, Caps 14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yellow, 43.
To throw, here's DeVito. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready. Ready.
To throw, DeVito. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead, and we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Caps offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get about 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk, go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Damone Clark there to get him down.
48-yard line.
3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Montreal.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Bronco 80.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown catch. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Caps will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Riverhogs offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
Ready. 33.
DeVito. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Ready.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
We're trying to run here with the Sampson. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Here we go. 52 points.
Now DeVito. It is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will go away.
So baby brother,
Touchdown, Riverhawks.
give me one too.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Riverhogs go up by 7. 28-21.
21.
That's good.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Caps offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Travis Scott on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Damone Clark there to get him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come on. 19, 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The throw here is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
He'll look deep, left sideline.
This quarterback shows now.
1st and goal inside the 5.
Israel.
Another great throw.
Israel with
That's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. And now the decision has been made. The challenge flag is out. They want a review of the previous play. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and it will also cost them a timeout. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. It is brought in the end zone. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Caps. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Caps have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Riverhogs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter.
Well, they're trying to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
45, White.
Once again, it's Sampson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. The move started. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
First down and 10.
The Caps offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10.
Here we go, shot.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
The 17-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Right up the lip.
A throw complete to Scott. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready up.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. Rolling right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready up.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. The Riverhogs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
10 black. Ready.
On the toss, it's Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Ready?
Back is DeVito. Pass up by Bond. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Salt Lake City.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Clock 40. 5.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
Here's DeVito. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing is DeVito. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Caps offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey.
Still second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, and that's Tillman. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Riverhogs offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 flat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
They can do that 6.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Red 38. Ready?
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock will stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
22 seconds.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
To throw, here's DeVito. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
It's 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
95.
Give it up.
That is caught and brought in on the RPO. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
65
The
yards.
Caps offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeout. It's 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Yes,
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here is 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Here's 1st down.
3-all. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
70, go.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
The Riverhogs offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for our visitors. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.